Today, we're going to be talking about Hex and how it can change your life.
By my Hex from the fucking start, sacrificing all this bread like I'm Richard Hart.
So Hex, what is it? You know, it's a crypto, you know, you're doing a little research. So what really is it and should you get into it? I created a little TikTok video that explains it really well. So let's watch it and then we'll get back into it. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Hex Element. So what's the hype about this Hex crypto? Well, Hex is the first certificate of deposit on the blockchain, and it's also the best. Instead of putting your inflated currency into a bank to earn interest, you put it into Hex, stake it, and accrue an average of 40% interest a year while the price skyrockets. Please do yourself a favor and go to hex.com to learn more about how to change your life forever. Also, this is Richard Hart, the founder of Hex. Make sure to watch his vids on YouTube as well. This is a game changer and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so don't miss out. Yes, Hex is the first certificate of deposit on the blockchain. And why that's important is because it's decentralized. No federal bank or government can control it. And that's not even the best part. The best part is that you get to pick the time frame that you want to lock up your money, and the average stakeholder gets paid 40% interest a year. Almost too good to believe, but it's not. And one of the big promises about Hex is that it fixes inflation, right? So you have your regular government printing trillions and trillions of dollars. We have all-time inflation ever right now. So if you're only getting like 3% interest a year, I mean, you're getting pretty screwed when it comes to inflation. You're actually losing money. Everything's like values go up, while your money, you're not accruing a lot of interest. You're not accruing a lot of money. So what we want to do is we want to take that power away from the governments. We want to put our hard-earned money into something that's going to be stable, that's not going to inflate like crazy, something that's going to pay us big interest, something that's going to be trustworthy, never been hacked, you know, things like that. So that is why Hex shines when it comes to inflation. All right, now you guys can go right over to hex.com just as well and watch this same video, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it here just so it's, you know, easy to watch. It's gonna tell you exactly how Hex works, just how I explained it, but it's probably gonna explain it a little better than I can. All right, here we go.
Stake your Hex coins for a fixed time period. And once your stake expires, Hex pays you the interest you're owed. The longer lockdown period you choose, the higher interest rate you receive. Hex is a smart contract built on top of the Ethereum network, providing you trustless, decentralized interest without any banking fees or middlemen. Bitcoin miners generate about 650,000 coins a year in total. They have to sell most of it to cover their high electricity costs, forcing down the price of Bitcoin on the market. Rather than paying miners, Hex pays the stakers instead, who have no mining costs pushing down the price of Hex. And the more people stake their coins, the less will be available on the market for buyers, which in turn increases the price of Hex. However, if less people stake, then the contract automatically increases the amount of interest earned by the remaining stakers. This balance ensures that it's always beneficial to be a staker. You can already buy Hex on a growing number of exchanges. If you are a Bitcoin holder, why not hold your investment in an asset that actually rewards you for holding?
So just as that video said, it takes away proof of work and puts in proof of stake. Proof of work is when you have a mining rig and you run all these calculations and then, you use electricity and you get coins or whatever like that. Bad for the environment. Proof of stake, on the other hand, is what Hex is, and it's the first cryptocurrency to do that. And you literally just lock up your coins, you just stake them, and you accrue that. Longer pays better, bigger pays better. The longer you stake, the more you're going to make, and the bigger you stake, the more you're going to make. Right? So it's as simple as that. It's great for the environment. There's no electricity being used for it. I mean, it's awesome. There's no better thing in crypto right now that could make anybody more excited than to what has come now and in the future. Now, I'll be the first to say I was just as skeptical as someone coming into the scene themselves, right? I've been rug pulled. I have been scammed. I was into Dogecoin, SafeMoon, and just all these shit coins, right? I mean, I have just had these big dreams, and then, they pumped a little bit and they dumped and they're just dying. I've heard everything under the sun when it comes to scams with Hex. There are people that try to call it Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, any scheme you can think of under the sun. I've seen so many interviews and debates about it. It's just ridiculous, guys. It's not a scam. All right, it's not a scam. I've made money. So many people have made money, and we're going to continue to make money. We're going to be financially free, right? It's all about financial freedom. It's all about spending more time with your family. So there's two more things left that I have to say. The first is that Hex is already over 3,500x its price. So just from you accruing interest from the price, it is skyrocketing. So when it keeps skyrocketing, hey, you're making bank, all right? This is the new wave, all right? This is the new wave, and all the people that don't believe are going to get left behind. They're just going to get left behind. So, and the second thing is, I haven't even told you the half of it yet. We haven't even gotten into Pulse Chain. We haven't gotten into Pulse. We haven't even got... Guys, if you are excited for the journey just like I am, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell notification. You know, everything that they say. This is what Hex is, and it's just going to keep going forever. All right. I'm going to put a Hex 101 playlist in the bottom in the description. Please go and watch that. It's going to educate you, you know, way better than just a little video will. It's going to have a ton of videos that you can watch with Richard Hart and different animations that's going to make it really easy to understand, like just, you know, what Hex is and all that. I'm going to leave Richard Hart's YouTube, his Twitter, because he's the founder of Hex, and smart dude. You should go, you know, give him a follow. And also I'm gonna put hex.com. If you're wondering how to buy Hex, how to stake Hex, right? That's obviously probably what you want to do right now if you haven't before. And so one, if I already have a video on that, then I'll post it in my description right here, because this is my first video out right now. Number two, I'll put hex.com in the description. Please go to hex.com. It tells you where to buy. It tells you where to stake. I'm trying to throw out a couple names. There's dharma.io, staker.app, and then on MetaMask, you can do it as well. Right? So those are the main ones. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. That is what Hex is. That is the little overview. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, please give me a subscribe if you think this is helpful and if you want to see what I have to put out in the future. Anyways, guys, that is it. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
By my Hex from the fucking start, sacrificing all this bread like I'm Richard Hart.